For example, this is a compound. Okay, so we'll write the name of this one. So what is the parent chain? What is the parent chain? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this will become the parent chain. So we do one thing. We'll do one thing. Right. So now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4. Okay, for here 1 2 3. So from here onwards we will give numbering 1 2 3. Okay, 4. Okay, 5 6 7. So heptane, it is the name of the compound is heptane. Heptane. Okay. Now these are what? These are substituents, and this is locant carbon, and this is also locant carbon. So here different substituents are present. These two are methyl groups and this is ethyl group. So what are the substituents here? Methyl group and ethyl group. Methyl and ethyl groups are the substituents. But this is repeated twice. So there are two methyl groups and one ethyl group. So first remember, while writing the substituents, we have to write the substituents, the name of the substituents in the name. Okay. By following alphabetical order. So if you follow alphabetical order, this is E and this is M. The starting letter we have to see. The starting letter of the this one substituents we have to see. So ethyl will start. Ethyl is the lower alphabet when compared to methyl M. So E comes first before M. Hence we have to write the substituent ethyl only before writing the methyl. Okay, that means ethyl group. So on which carbon? On fourth carbon, ethyl group is present. So that means 4 ethyl. Okay, 4 ethyl and methyl groups are present on third and fourth carbon. Then we have to write a methyl group. So 3 comma 4. 3 comma 4 methyl. Sorry, dimethyl, because there are two methyl groups. So dimethyl. Okay, dimethyl heptane. Dimethyl heptane. Heptane. So while writing, when different substituents are present, so substituents are written in the alphabetical order. So ethyl is written first before methyl. So we should not consider this one D. If we consider D, then it should come before this one, but that is wrong. So numerical prefixes like di, tri, etc. should be ignored. We should not consider. We should ignore that. We should ignore the starting letter of numerical prefix. We have to consider the substituents only. Okay, we have to consider the name of the substituent up to here, methyl. But we should not consider the numerical prefix which is attached to this substituent. So we should not take D as the alphabetical, D in the alphabetical order. We have to take M only, because D is not the part of the substituent. D is not the alphabetical alphabet in the substituent. So M is the first alphabet in the substituent. We have to consider M only. And here E. So like this, the name of the substituents are written, okay, based on the alphabetical order. Okay. And one more thing, one more compound we'll see. 1 2 3 4 5. So here somewhere bromine, and here it is chlorine. Okay. So here how to give numbering? How to give numbering in such case? So here there are two different substituents. When two different substituents are present on different numbers, so from here, if you see, if you give numbering from here 1 2 3 4 5, okay, and in the opposite direction, if you give 1 2 3 4 5, so in this case the lowest locant in this direction is 1, but in this direction it is 2. So in this case, what we have to do? In which direction we have to follow, or which direction is the correct direction? So in this case, numbering is done in the direction in which the first substituent is given lowest numbering. So in this case, suppose if we move in this direction, this is the first substituent and this will be the second substituent. So first substituent is in getting 1 and the second substituent is getting 4. So that means from left to right, the substituents are 1 and 4. From right to left, the first substituents, it appears on second carbon. Okay, and the second substituent is appearing on fifth carbon. So remember that numbering is done in the direction in which the first substituent is given lowest numbering. So the first substituent in which case it is lowest numbering. So that means 1. Hence from left to right we have to follow, and this numbering is wrong numbering. Okay, this numbering is wrong numbering. Remember that numbering is done if more than one substituents are present, or else if more than if different substituents are present, okay, or more than one substituent is present, numbering is done in the direction in which the first substituent is given lowest numbering. Okay, so hence this numbering is correct, and based on this one we will write the name of this compound. 1 2 3 4 5 carbons, 5 carbons are there. It is pentane. Okay, right. Next, substituents. There are two substituents, chlorine and bromine. So which substituent we have to write first? Remember that this should be written in the alphabetical order. So though bromine is present on the fourth locant, but we have to write this bromine only first, because alphabetical order wise, see, if you see, this is C and B. Okay, B will come first. Hence we have to write a bromine. So that means 4 bromo. Okay, because these are halogens. For halogens we have to write halo. So already I have given you in the table. Okay, so please go through those table once. Okay, so 4 bromo and 1 chloro. 1 chloro pentane. So this is the name of the compound. 4 bromo, 1 chloropentane is the correct name of the compound. So here we are following two things. What is that? Here alphabetical order. One is alphabetical order, and numbering is done in the direction in which the first substituent is given lowest numbering. So that means here the first substituent is getting lowest numbering. If you see in this direction, this will be the first substituent and it will get to number 2. But if you go in this direction, so this will be the first substituent, so it will get number 1. Hence we have to see the substituent should get first substituent get always lowest numbering. So in this direction we have given numbering. Okay, so like this the name of the compounds are written when different substituents are present. What happens if different substituents are present at equal positions? when different substituents are present at equal positions. So I will explain you this one. So rule 8, that is rule 8. Rule 8. When different substituents are present on equal position. When different substituents are present on equivalent positions. So in that case, what we have to do? See, numbering is done in the way that the group which comes first in the alphabetical order gets the lowest number. See, for example, take this one. The same, but here, so if we go from left to right, so the first locant, first carbon is a locant carbon and fifth carbon is a locant carbon. So from left to right, first and fifth carbons, and from right to left also it is first and fifth carbons, the locant carbon. So from right to left if you go, so the first carbon is locant carbon and the fifth carbon is locant carbon. So that means when different here, but if in this direction if you go, the first locant is chloro and the fifth locant is bromo. But in this direction, from right to left, the first locant is bromo and the fifth locant it is chloro. That means when different substituents are present on equivalent positions. So this is the number 1 and even this is also number 1 in opposite direction. So different substituents are present on the equivalent positions. Equivalent position means, so here this carbon gets first number 1 and even this carbon also get number 1 in opposite direction. If that is the case, then which direction we have to follow? See, remember that if this is the case, numbering is done in the way that the group which comes first in the alphabetical order. So the group which is coming first in the alphabetical order, bromine is coming first in the alphabetical order. So okay, the group which comes first in the alphabetical order gets a lowest number. So bromine will get the lowest number than the chlorine. So in which direction we have to give numbering? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, numbering is done in the way that the group which comes first, okay, in the alphabetical order. So bromo, chloro. So this is first, this coming first in the alphabetical order. Okay, gets a lowest numbering. So after bromo and chloro, so which alphabet comes first? The alphabet which comes first. Okay, so under which condition? When the different substituents are present on the equivalent positions only, we have to follow this one. Okay, so then the lowest number is given to the substituents which according to the alphabetical order. According to alphabetical order we have to give, right? So here what is the name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentane. Okay, pentane, right? So numbering also alphabetical order, and even the name also should be written in alphabet. So name should be written in alphabetical order. Name of the substituents, so it should be written always in the alphabetical order. In this case, numbering is also done in the alphabetical order. So right. So here 1 bromo 1 bromo of I-chloro, 1 bromo of I-chloropentane. So in this way, we have to, uh, we have to give numbering when different substituents are present in the similar positions. Okay. For example, let us consider another example. This is different. Okay. This is different case. Another example we will see. Right. Now, what is the name of this compound and how the numbering should be done? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, known in the parent chain is known in. So in which direction we have to give numbering? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from left to right, and from right to left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what are the locants from left to right? Left to right are locants. Which are locants? From left to right means fourth carbon and sixth carbon. 4, 6. From right to left, right to left 1, 2, 3. Even from right to left also fourth carbon and sixth carbons are the locants. So in this case, which direction we have to follow? See, remember that what are the substituents then? So if this is the if the locants are similar in both the directions, then we have to see the substituents. So what are the substituents now? One is methyl and another one is ethyl. One is methyl and another one is ethyl. Now you check the alphabetical order. So if you check the alphabetical order, ethyl will come first. So now ethyl should get the ethyl group should get the carbon to which this ethyl group is attached. It will get lowest numbering. So in that direction we have to give the numbering. So in which direction the ethyl group, the carbon ethyl group locant, or else the carbon which is attached to the the carbon to which the ethyl group is attached, so it should get lowest numbering. So if we go in this direction, so from right to left, so the carbon is getting 4th number. If you go in the direction from left to right, that same carbon is getting 6th number. So that means we have to consider the numbering from right to left. Okay. So this is wrong numbering. Right, this is right numbering. So because we have to follow what? Alphabetical order of the substituents. Hence ethyl will come first. So based on the ethyl group only, we have to give numbering, and that means that ethyl group should get a lowest possible number. Okay. So from right to left direction, ethyl group will get lowest possible number. So now we have to write the name of the compound. So after these two, which numbering is done. Okay, till this numbering part is finished. Now we have to see, so which group should be written in first in the name of the compound. So because again the same alphabetical order we have to follow. So always remember that while writing the name of substituents in the compound, in the name of the compound, we have to follow the alphabetical order only. So remember, so that is fixed thing. So ethyl should be written first. So on which carbon it is? 4th carbon. And so 4 ethyl. 4 ethyl, and on sixth carbon, methyl group is present. So 4 ethyl, 6 methyl nonane. Remember that entire thing should be in a single word, should be written in a single word. Okay. So this is the name of the compound. Okay. Here what we are doing, numbering is done in the in such a way that the group which comes first in the alphabetical order, okay, the group which comes first in the alphabetical order gets the lowest number. So out of these two, which group is getting first in the alphabetical order, this, hence it will get the lowest number. Okay. So under which conditions? Under which condition means when these two are present on the equivalent positions. So this is present on the fourth, and from here this also on the fourth. So in this direction this carbon is on this group is on fourth, and in this direction this group is on fourth. Okay, right? And this is on sixth, and this is on sixth in the opposite directions. Right. So in that case, we have to follow this method. Right. Next step. Another compound we will see finally. Right. So this is the compound, and what is the name of this one? So here C3 means it is called as a propyl group, and this is ethyl group. Ethyl, C2 means ethyl. So two groups are present. What are they? Propyl and ethyl. Propyl group and ethyl group. So how to write the numbering to this parent chain? So these are present on the equivalent positions. 1, 2, 3, 4th carbon, and from here 1, 2, 3, 4. That means both the substituents are present in the equivalent positions on the parent chain. Okay, then what we have to do? So remember that in that case we have to follow the alphabetical order of the substituents, and that substituent which comes first in the alphabetical order should get a lowest number. So the which substituent is getting which substituents will come first in the alphabetical order? Ethyl will come first in the alphabetical order. Hence you have to follow the numbering based on the ethyl group only. That means ethyl group should get a lowest numbering. So that means if we go in this direction, ethyl group will get lowest numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So we should not go the numbering from left to right. Okay. So numbering should be given from right to left in this for this compound. So now we'll write the name. So 10 carbons are there. Decane. Okay. Now ethyl and propyl. So ethyl group is present on the fourth. Always remember that while writing the name, first we have to write the substituent with less alphabet, lower alphabet. Lower alphabet means the alphabet which comes first. Okay. So here ethyl will come first before propyl. So ethyl should be written first. So on which carbon? Fourth carbon. 4 ethyl, 4 ethyl, and 7 propyl. Okay, 4 ethyl, 7 propyl. Decane is the correct name of the compound. Okay, so like this, the name of the compound should be written. Wait, no, no. So this is rule 8. So we learn the other rules. We'll learn the other rules in the next class, in the next video. Right.